Why you out here tonight?
Right about now. All right. Eat cops, not pigs.
Citation or arrest. This is the Florida Police Bureau. No permit has been issued to march on the streets or any other roadways in the area.
Here we go! About getting my fucking way in the street. You're not trying to man up on this one. You will be tough. If I'm not a man, go fuck yourself.
Quit your job! Quit your job!
Stop shit talking and back the fuck off. Leave us the fuck off.
Being detained for the investigation of a crime. You are not free to leave. You must stay where you are and comply with officers' lawful orders. Failure to comply may result in force being used against you, to include but not limited to crowd control agents, impact weapons, or tear gas. If you attempt to leave, you are subject to arrest. Do not interfere with officers as they perform their duties. Please sit down and stay where you are until given additional directions.
Oh my God.
All kettles are illegal as fuck. Everywhere in the
This is the Portland Police Bureau.
All they're going to rush it and they're going to go through.
13 and 14 on Northwest Marshall. You are being detained for the investigation of a crime. You are not free to leave. You must stay where you are and comply with officers' lawful orders. Failure to comply may result in force being used against you, to include but not limited to crowd control agents, impact weapons, or tear gas. If you attempt to leave, you are subject to arrest. Please sit down and stay where you are until given additional directions. Credentialed press and legal observers may go to the corner of 14th and Marshall. Legal observers, come to the corner of 14th and Marshall. You will be released one at a time. Legal observers, come to the corner of 14th and Marshall. You will be released one at a time. Credentialed members of the press, come to 14th and Marshall. You will be released one at a time. Credentialed members of the press, come to 14th and Marshall. You will be released one at a time.
Bitches! Fucking bitches right here! Fuck them! Move toward their line! Let's do this!
That sounds good. They're going to get through. You can't get them all. Everyone who is in the street.
You are all being detained for the investigation of a crime. You are not free to leave. You must stay where you are and comply with officers' orders. Failure to comply may result in force being used against you, to include, but not limited to, crowd control agents, impact weapons, or tear gas. If you attempt to leave, you are subject to arrest.
You guys didn't do this! You didn't do this in D.C.! You didn't do this in D.C.! You didn't even do this in Salem!
This is a temporary detention. We will be removing you one at a time at 14th and Marshall. Please remain calm and wait for directions. This is a temporary detention. We will be removing you one at a time at 14th and Marshall. Please remain calm and wait for directions. Anyone being detained, come one at a time to 14th and Marshall to exit. Anyone being detained, come one at a time to 14th and Marshall to exit. Anyone being detained, come one at a time to 14th and Marshall to exit. Anyone being detained, come one at a time to 14th and Marshall to exit.
We're doing one person at a time. Okay, so they're picking grabs. Jesus, fun.
By being on the ground,
Anyone being detained, come one at a time to 14th and Marshall to exit.
we gotta get you out, okay?
I'm a member of the press.
We already asked the press to leave. It's time to go.
It's my job.
Come on.
It's
Come on.
I am a member of the
You can
press.
record
I
from
want
up
to
there.
report. I want to report. I do not want to leave.
Don't resist.
I do not.
Use on you. Don't resist. Force will be used
I
on you.
do not want to leave.
Won't you have to leave? Come on. You're okay. You're okay. You don't want to hurt
Get your hands off of me.
You can record all you want. Come on.
This is against the law. I'm a member of the press.
Okay.
I'm a member of the press.
Very good. Here,
Guess what? The news is over there.
Okay, why don't you tell me
The
that?
news is over there.
Perfect.
Take your hands off. Are you ready?
Why don't you tell me
Take
that?
your hand. Do you really think I'm going to get away? Take your hands off of me. You have also removed every member of the press from what the news, from what is happening. We are credentialed members of the press.
Yeah.
Can you explain why?
I can't articulate why.
So you are just following orders without understanding why?
Yeah, I'm just following orders. There you go.
What is the role of the press?
I don't know. You tell me.
To ensure that the public is informed by reporting about what's happening.
Okay.
You are preventing us from doing our job.
Okay. Well, it's to my understanding that it's the press that are kind of, I guess, removed in the sense of like the protest world. So therefore, if there's like some sort of mass event, the press are kind of, they're not the ones that can be subject to arrest for being present.
But we're all credentialed. I'm not wearing
Yeah.
black bloc.
So
I'm clearly not a protester.
So I think they gave the option to the press to leave.
And I chose. My decision was to stay, and
Okay.
I was forced to leave.
Yeah. Well, I think they're making people leave just one by one.
But again, I'm a member of the press. The
Right.
news is over there. I was forced to leave.
Okay.
You can't explain why.
Well, I think yeah, they're making people leave.
That is not an explanation.
Okay.
I've seen you out here a lot. Could you perhaps offer me some insight? Like, genuinely, I've never seen all members of the press forced to leave. Credentialed members of the press.
If you go to portlandpolice.com and contact the PIO, they probably have better explanation than any of us.
So you also are just following orders. You don't. I mean, I've never seen this before, so I'm looking for any sort of
I've never seen
explanation.
it before either, to be honest. So this is my first time being a part of this.
It's my day off. Yeah.
I just got done with dinner.
I was hanging out with like my fucking college.
That thing hot.
Yeah, that's some flames, man. That shit. What's going on? Why is everybody moving over there? Probably because they see the fire. Come on, man. What the fuck? This one, look.